Hi everyone. I wanted to make a quick video and tell you about how many chances you get to pass the core subjects and what happens if you don't pass within those amount of times. So the quick answer is you get 5 chances to pass the core subjects, and you have to pass each individual subject area, meaning English language arts, math, science, social studies, and fine arts, with a 240 or higher. And if you do not, you have to retake the test, of course. You only get 5 attempts. If you don't pass within those 5 attempts, you can apply for a waiver. It costs money. And then if you actually get the waiver, you have to take clock hours to get approval to take the test again. So as you can imagine, it's much better to avoid that situation. So let's talk about passing with a 240 for each subject area and how to make sure you pass before your 5 attempts are up. So let's say you take it in January and you pass 3 subjects and you fail math and social studies. So you decide, because you hear you can take individual subjects, that you do that. So you take just the math test and you take just the social studies test. Well, that's actually not a good idea, because each time you take an individual subject test, it counts as a whole attempt. So you took it once and then you took the math and then you took the social studies. That's 3 attempts. Whereas if you would have just taken it the one time and then retake the whole test and skip the sections you passed, that would only be 2 strikes against you. So you want to be smart about retaking it and always retake the whole test unless you only have one subject to pass. If you have only one subject to pass, it does make sense to take just that individual subject. So I hope that makes sense. The main thing to know to pass is to get a really good digital course or a really good study guide and study it very carefully. If you're a visual learner, make sure you have videos. Make sure you have sample questions to check your comprehension. I do have digital courses, and I'm a busy mom that made digital courses to help busy people pass. So it has exactly what you need to know, nothing extra. And it's an easy to read English and with videos for each competency. Everything's aligned to the test, nothing extra. So I think you'll find it very helpful, and you can find everything at coresubjects.net. And in my blog post that I wrote about this, you can read more about the waiver if that applies to you and getting the clock hours that you would need. And if you want to see about my courses, you can go to coresubjects.net and check out my digital courses that have videos, text, and practice questions. And you can enroll in my bundle and get everything, or you can just buy the individual subjects that you need, just courses or even just practice tests. I hope that helps, and let me know if you have any questions about passing your exam. Thanks.